So this is how barbaric we've gotten.
We're talking about to a dead man already.
To a man that's already dead.
Yeah, he pissed the man off. He wanted to make sure he was.
So he's this mad, and you're that angry that after you shot this man numerous times, that you stand there and just stomp him and kick him in the face and continue to curse.
I'm recording this now.
And record all this now. Yeah.
No, that's the dumb shit. You recording what you doing.
And record.
But
They answer back.
oh, they said they seen that. So you seen that shooting as well. So you know that was crazy as shit. But they did answer back, and she said, "I'm not killing my kids, and I respect that, but it's somehow here they're doing it."
Let me just go back to just how barbaric we've gotten. Now, for all those who've ever ridden the subway in New York, you know, on some of them stations, the escalator to get from down in the tunnel is extremely long and far. It's a girl standing on the escalator, she coming up. Dude walks up, backpack on, he walks up, just brush all past her. So the girl said, geez, you could have said, excuse me. She about the third step from the top. You'll turn around and square kick her straight in the chest.
11 steps?
All the way to the bottom.
A female?
A female.
He kicked the female?
Turned around, kicked her square in the chest. Now, granted, the escalator is coming up the whole time. She was at the bottom of the escalator. He kicked her with so much force, she was probably at the bottom of the escalator in about 5 or 6 seconds. They interviewed her, all fucked up, scrapes, everything. I mean, you know the escalator's sharp on the edge. She probably was out. I'm sure he kicked her, knocked all of the wind out of her. That's probably why she couldn't stop her from breaking her fall.
She knew who this guy was?
No. She was coming off the escalator. And the dude just came past. You know how somebody come past you and brush you on hard? And she was like, geez, you could have said, excuse me. Those were her exact words to her.
Was the other guy around?
No, it was one person that was like coming up the escalator that was just behind her. He was on this side on the escalator. The girl was right here. The dude brushed past, turned around, kicked up. And when he kicked her, the dude did like this. Straight down to the bottom. Now I'm sitting there saying to myself like, yo.
I would have grabbed your legs and made his whole fucking face hit the fucking joint. I would have grabbed his whole, I would have grabbed all this.
I couldn't do nothing but like grab my forehead and like, yo, like, this is a woman. All she said was what she should have said to you.
Right.
You just damn and knocked the girl down.
That's like something like these days.
Yo, you know what?
That's light work.
You almost knocked the woman down.
You know what?
And she told you that you could at least said excuse me. Without saying nothing, you just turned to kick a woman all the way down the escalator. You could have killed the woman.
Right, you don't know she's pregnant. Nothing.
Good point. I never thought about that. Didn't never think about that. You right. You right. Could have been pregnant. He don't know. You coming up in the back of it. You don't know if she's pregnant or
She
not.
could have other histories, like medical issues, all type of shit. Like, but it wasn't necessary for me to even kick that girl.
Yo,
Down the steps.
fuck me up.
Like, and
Fuck
see,
me up.
now here we go.
Now, this is what I'm talking about when I said, yo, we're getting barbaric, yo. Like, when the fuck do men do things like this? I don't understand, yo. Like, real men don't do the shit that I see every day, man. Real men don't do shit I see.
But you know where I gotta go back to? Why men, and I ain't making no fucking excuses for no motherfucker. They not men, yo. Let's not call them men. Let's not call them
They
men.
males. You know what I always say. We got a lot of males, but no men.
Bitch ass niggas. So the thing is this is what I want to say. I fully also blame it on the females. Because you sit there and you allow that man to be who he is to you and you are accepting that shit.
Well, shit, the girl ain't said the other day. I think they was beating out and the girl shot a dude.
Well, guess what?
She didn't go nowhere.
Maybe he deserved it. Maybe he always whipping on her ass. She got tired of it.
That shit's crazy.
See, yo, I'm the same.
Shot him right in the head.
I'm the same guy. That's,
Why we all these women?
This is one thing. This is one thing.
Getting out of control,
Yo, because guess what, yo?
I mean,
Women are human too.
but they just
No, this not this.
they
I
just-
don't remember this. We heard this many murders with
They just-
women involved in
So
murder
y'all
or
didn't
getting
so I guess
murdered.
y'all didn't hear about the lady 55 years old just getting killed. They burned her up and then burned her up.
What?
Oh, the truth.
In the house. They killed her in the house.
55 years old. Shot her and killed her, then burned her up in the house. So they burned her up, then they burned her up.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they involved in so much stuff. I don't know. If it's,
Women are involved in a lot of shit, and that's what I mean by women don't respect themselves anymore. And if you're not going to respect yourself, the next person is not going to respect it. And there we go again. I go back to what? I don't ask for
Oh, yo,
respect. I demand it.
But yo, we have to do better. I just showed him yesterday.
I don't even know if it's worth demanding
Shut up.
no more. I'm
What
just
did I
getting out the way. I ain't got time.
I just showed you.
Damn, you in that respect. You had that
I
shit.
just showed you yesterday. What I just showed you about the dude, the motherfucker shooting three people at the baby shower over gifts.
Oh yeah.
Family.
You
Three
right over
people.
there, yo. You right over there.
Yeah.
This nigga,
Oh, like a dome pitch over this bitch.
I don't know where they came.
I get this
I was about to
motherfucker
say
full
something.
massive in this bitch.
I was about to say something.
this nigga
Yo,
got.
I see that shit too.
I want to say something about last night. Now,
Yo,
this is why they don't want us down there. This is why they don't. I had an argument with somebody this recently. I'm like, yo, we wasn't down Fells Point when I was coming up. If you went round there,
Couldn't get down
you might have went to camp, you might have went to Fells Point, but it wasn't like it is now.
yeah.
No, it's not even close.
No,
there. No.
There's no danger, there was none of that.
No,
And
indeed.
a lot of times you felt
never
awkward
thought
down
for-
there.
You never thought for once.
You down there, you
anything
feeling
may
awkward as
happen
hell.
to
You like, man.
You couldn't even be downtown until a certain time.
We had it last night. Dude about to get into a scuffle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, we on Light Street. Like, who's fighting now? Like, when, that's what I'm saying, like, it's like now everywhere you at, you can't even be comfortable. Now, last night, we were out here in the swivel last night.
Yeah.
Because they in there with hoods on, we know they ain't checked nobody, so we don't know if they got burners on them or not.
Exactly. Exactly.
And, yo, I tell people, like, they be like, well, why you don't want to hang down here? I'd rather go down to DC. I'm going to tell you why. I'd rather go down to DC. I feel safe down in DC than I feel safe in my own hometown. And
Yeah,
the
we've
reason
been
why
going to
is
DC
because
for
people got
25 years. I've
people
never.
have more class, more self-respect, more dignity.
See, because you dealing with
I've been
all
dealing
that,
with
man.
DC,
You're dealing
yo.
with a whole different class of people. You dealing with people, first of all, who got jobs, who want something out of life. That's the first point. The problem is these motherfuckers want nothing.
Nothing.
And because they want nothing, they don't want you to have nothing.
Exactly.
See,
That's
but
why most
DC
motherfuckers don't make it out this town. If you successful, you have to move. Out of here.
DC has violence, but
Yeah,
that violence
yeah.
don't spread.
It don't spray.
And that violence,
Don't
and that
spread. You're
violence
not
is
gonna be
bad
on K
violence
Street
right now.
fighting. You ain't gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be.
Down U
They
Street,
res-
busting guns, and
Right, they
ass
respect
bombing,
their-
doing all kinds of dumb.
You know what I'm saying?
None of that.
Not saying that it doesn't happen. It may happen.
But they don't travel. They don't do it. But
I
now,
feel way more comfortable down there than I do here.
now let me tell you something.
Way more comfortable.
Now,
And I might not know a soul in there.
Now, granted, a lot of shit. Now, let's be honest. This is a great city. I believe it's a great city. I love my city.
I love
my city. It's so
the city
diverse.
itself. I like the city itself.
Right.
I like what they doing with it. I
Right.
love it all. I hate the elements of it.
But the thing is this. You don't just walk in Baltimore and you get fucked with. No. A lot of this shit that's going on, and let's just be real about it, because I don't want to be like Baltimore's a city.
What you
where
mean in
go-
general? Yeah.
General period.
Okay,
Like
all right.
you go to Baltimore and somebody gonna just come up and fuck with you.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's nowhere near that, y'all. It's not that. A lot of this shit that's going on is retaliation. That's all it is.
Well, I think you're in a mix some kind of way, no matter how you look at
It's
it. yeah.
retaliation because for the simple fact that I might never see this person around that hood because they might not even hang around that hood. But now I caught you downtown slipping.
I mean, but
And I'ma
it
get
could,
you.
it could be just I just think you should stay out the way. Just stay away. You ain't going. Your chances are better. Not saying it's not gonna happen, but your chances just better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just hanging out. Like you might say, you know, you got the people that I'm just hanging down the way. Why are you hanging down the way?
When you know you already some shit.
No, even if you ain't doing nothing, why are you hanging down the way?
Because sometimes you just ain't gonna take it from nobody. People gonna they more comfortable, all right? Listen, Brandon, I'm comfortable with shit.
Don't talk about Sandtown.
Well, what
I
you
can
talking
tell you
about?
it's different, yo.
Why would you
So
talk
you
about?
comparing Sandtown with the 1500 block of Pennsylvania Avenue?
They don't have respect for themselves up there.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's different. See, y'all OGs still there. Y'all never handed the wheels over. You get what I'm saying? Like the people that was there when I was little,
Y'all never
are the
gave-
same people
y'all
that's
never
there when I
gave
go
the reins to
there.
them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And they respect the old. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was going there. I was going there and sitting up in the bar shop. I was over sitting in the bar shop. Like I came down there just to get away from that sometimes. I already knew the rinky dink shit that's going on up there. You get what I'm saying? Where we at, it's now it wasn't as worse then, and you've been around. It wasn't as worse then, but it was, you know, shit. You know, we just cruddy. We just playing. We just had cruddy niggas
Yeah,
around.
but
There. You know how you look at
it
it.
is a little worse because like.
But it's super worse
I
now.
don't even know having them little motherfuckers up there.
It's super worse. So what I'm saying, they don't. It's all mixed up. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's almost like no way that we should be still hanging around.
You know, that'd be crazy though, because I'd be like, look at the lawyer niggas, I'd be like, well, I know your mother and your father, like, you get any kind of respect for that? Knowing your parents? And you don't, you know why? Because they don't even respect their own fucking parents. Not all, but some don't even respect their own parents. And then we go back to when some of the parents wanted to be their motherfucking kids' friends. And they find it cool that their fucking kids are hustling and making a little bit of money.
But it's back to what
Because
like
a lot
I
of
said.
times them kids
Somebody
pay
else
the
said
bills.
that. When you knock off all of the heads, you know what I'm saying? You leave a whole bunch of little soldiers running around with no direction. You know what I'm saying?
Like a chicken with
that's
their
what
head cut
happened.
off.
It just so happened everybody left at the same
At
time.
the end of the day,
Everybody
at
left
the
on
end
the
of the
same
day,
years.
it's
Everybody was
still-
basically gone.
It's still all systematic. It's systemic. This is all the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? That's just like for a long time. For a long time, you would hear them say, "Oh, the white man holding you down."
Yeah.
The white man. There was a time when you could say that and probably feel that way, and it was
Not much
legitimate.
no more.
No, it ain't nothing that white man can do to
Yeah.
stop you from doing what you want to do.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. Nah,
Listen,
Man, I don't
there's
see
nothing
that.
you can do. I'm watching Jay-Z. This nigga did the same shit I did his entire life. I'm watching this man rent a fucking $400 million yacht for $4 million a week just to celebrate his wife.
But let me say this, right?
Call him.
Go ahead.
I'm not really big on stop and frisk, but maybe we need it.
But we've been said it.
We've been said that. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Well, you know, I'm
Bring
not.
them back.
I'm not against it, but it's gotta be regulation.
Yo, we gotta do fuck them regulations.
Y'all out there with backpacks on, yo, with hammers in them. What are you talking about?
Who's
A
these
lot of-
niggas didn't carry books when they were going to school.
Time out.
What
Time
y'all
out.
thinking is in these
Time out.
backpacks?
Time out.
It ain't fast because the backpacks be nasty.
I was talking to
They
somebody
be
the other day.
Walmart
Listen,
backpacks.
I was
They
talking-
definitely throwaways.
Listen,
They ain't no
listen,
they ain't no LV backpacks.
I was never on the backpack shit, right? And I heard y'all what y'all said. I was talking to somebody the other day, right? And I know for a fact.
Yeah.
But hold on, listen, I know for a fact. But this person also said, sometimes I have my backpack on because they think I might got my joint on. So a lot of motherfuckers ain't got nothing on them. They just got it on there for the figure.
I'm not here to take that chance.
Well, I ain't taking that chance. and me looking at the ones who got them on there, I'm sure not taking that chance. If you seen them 6 niggas we saw that day,
One of them got it.
Pennsylvania
One
dog.
of them got it.
Oh, well, no
Somebody
one.
died.
They all had them. Ain't no question. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. Out of them 5, it was 6 of them. Only one of them that didn't have one on. I'm willing to bet 3 out of 5 had it in there.
Yo, but just think about it though, right? As crazy we has got, right? It might be hard for them to bring knockers back, yo. It's gonna be a lot of people getting hurt with the knockers, yo. People just not going to jail. People like, man, I ain't going back. I'm going out. I guess banging. I guess I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I think it's gonna be way more incidents
No.
than us.
No.
We've been chased at the
No,
nine.
I tell you what.
Never felt I would get shot, beat up, stomped, kicked, nothing.
But guess what? Times have changed. People have changed. And the choice of drugs have changed as well for the younger people.
But see, my problem with
So
that,
once again, their mind is not.
my problem, though,
Stable.
my problem is that times have changed. You're right.
So it's different to people that
But
still don't know
times,
who's coming
but
up.
times have changed for the worse. Now y'all bring in a police strategy that's for the worse. The strategy that y'all had before is what you should have now.
What's that?
Knockers. Keeping you on off balance, keeping you on point.
Well, guess what? See,
Because if they had them, how easy would it be to get these? I watched these dudes stand there hustling.
Time out.
I watched it, hold on. I seen a dude. I'm sitting at the light of Pennsylvania Lawns. Seen a dude serve 2 people before they walked across the street. He was not. Where they do that at?
I think they were getting high right there too. though. Why was you trying to knock
I served you a move.
kids on your high
Before
now?
y'all walk across Pennsylvania Avenue, I'm there, I'm standing there
Well,
like
that's
this.
how they doing that because everybody choice.
So if I'm the knocker and I see you serve them 2 people and you nod off, how hard would it be for me to run down on you?
Well, a lot of these bills ain't nothing but heroin.
Guess what? Let me tell you something. Where you was at again?
They was getting high. We was coming up to
where you was at
Pennsylvania
again?
Lawns.
Yeah, and guess what? What these motherfuckers up there don't know, you think they building new houses for nothing?
Oh no, I know they ain't.
That motherfucker Pennsylvania Avenue is what? You know what happened in
It's
Greenmount, right?
indicted.
You know what happened in Greenmount, right?
Same thing.
Same thing on Utah and Saratoga is indicted. Oh, believe me.
You
When they come,
I told phony.
when they-
That's a whole bunch of.
man, but I understand what you're saying, but it's being done. Crime being done, people getting shot, all that shit. That's all
Everybody
getting
else
done
said
right there.
that's when people go at.
When they get chased from the neighborhood.
No, yeah, they got
Yeah.
no strip.
Yeah,
That was
but
funny
listen,
as
but
shit.
we can say that all they want to, but shit is going on
You said
down
that's where
there.
they go when they ain't got no
But
strip.
this what I'm gonna say. There are knockers still on there. There are knockers, but they just got the head police on them. But guess what? Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that?
The bad apples.
And who's the bad apples? Let the public know who's the bad apples.
The police.
Okay, it was their fault, not the public fault. It was their fault why they have to wear something showing who they are. Because they did that. See, this is the thing. We don't want to hold people accountable. We want to keep beating ourselves up.
Because it starts from us.
No, it don't start from us.
Why don't it?
It don't start from us.
It's cause and effect.
It don't start
It's
from
cause and
us.
effect with everything.
How don't start from us?
It don't start from us. It starts from the motherfuckers that's abusing their powers. And that ain't got to be just police
If
officers.
you have a child,
That could be,
and
that
I
could
go
be-
down Pennsylvania Avenue, your son stand out there on the corner blaming you.
What?
If you have a child,
Mm-hmm.
and I come down the street, I see his son standing out there with a backpack on,
I'm not blaming
looking
the
at
guy.
you. I'm not looking at no fucking police.
Guess what? Now that's a whole nother freaking story. I ain't talking about that.
Okay, what you talking about, though?
I'm talking about when the distrust in the community and all the chaos shit come from. That starts with them. The reason why they gotta have
that
a
was
police,
distrust, man.
the reason why they gotta have a police vest on because they killed their own, and it wasn't even necessary.
Well, I won't say that. It was.
Well, you would've had
chaos.
bad
It was necessary for them to unload on him.
It was chaos, and niggas was shooting, and they didn't know he was police. I know the whole situation.
I do too.
It's gonna be those type of situations. We already know that.
Then on top of that, when you have some of these bad apples want to make a name for themselves,
That's not the bulk, though.
listen, y'all.
But we didn't have that. We didn't have that.
We're not talking about that because people don't look at the bulk shit. All it takes is one mook. People fail to realize all it takes is one incident, and that shit gonna make it like it was a million of them. Because guess what they do? They start thinking about this one. They start thinking about this one. They start thinking about this one.
I want to see us do it for ourselves.
Look at
I
all
want to
this
see
shit.
more.
Look at all these people that got killed before.
Shit like
before
Stokely
Floyd.
them. I want to see more people.
Look how many people that got killed
Listen,
before
I
Floyd.
understand what you're
That
want to do more
one,
than
that one just put the microscope on their ass for them to start doing more towards that.
Exactly. But understand what I'm trying to say.
Castile just got killed before him. Brown down
But see,
in St. Louis.
I want you to listen to
Eric
what you said. I'm
Garner.
gonna let you say
I
what you
mean, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
You had so,
Yeah.
and I can go on and on.
Yep. Now,
All
guess what?
before George
Now,
Floyd.
did
Freddie
you-
Gray.
But did you hear what I said though?
What?
This is what I said. I said all it takes is one. And then you start thinking about all the other shit, and now it's combined into a ball. That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? That's why I say that it's this. If you have someone, and see, people think I'll be beating up. No, I don't beat up officers. Because I have family members as officers. And I know they're good people. I know they're good people. But do you think I want them to get killed because of somebody else?
That's why I said these bitches wouldn't have never had me in no police. And I'm telling you right now, you ain't commit no crime and you with me.
Yeah.
Period.
And you know
And
somehow
you my partner,
people,
your
you know
ass
somehow
better be
people will
flying
hang out
straight
with us
back
and
with
go
me.
do some things with
I ain't
us.
going to jail for no goddamn body.
So on top of
Especially
that,
not when I'm out here trying to put people in jail. Now I'm in jail. No, sir.
on top of
No,
that,
sir.
you know what I mean? Like you just have honest people that want to do shit for the community the right way. And I go back to this. All you doing is causing chaos into our careers. You on the outside,
Dead,
and
man.
you on the listen. You on the outside, and you're still causing more chaos. It's already chaos there, but you're causing more.
Yeah, but it's
See,
hard
this
to
is the thing.
pinpoint that
This is the
when
thing. This is the thing I be trying to say.
in one incident, we talk about
See,
10,000 of
Man,
them.
yo,
So what?
but see, you're not listening. All it takes is one.
I don't- but
Fuck-
listen.
Fuck 10,000 and all that shit. It takes one, and then everything start balling up.
But I don't give them a pass. I'm just saying what with passes and all that.
Well,
I
know
don't
you-
give them no pass.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't get no pass. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying in general,
I don't want people
we
to keep
still
thinking
got
that
start at
I'm
home.
I don't understand that, and I really believe that. But guess what?
We got
What
friends
about-
we watch
What about
all
the kids?
kids. We got friends that we know that
you-
watch them do what we watch.
But see, guess what? We're gonna do this all day. We can do this all day. Talking about it starts at home. We all know that shit. Let's say, for instance, the kid up in, I'm gonna just use this one. The kid up in Colorado, played the violin and everything like that. Was he raised correctly? What they did, they just charged them officers, right? For murder. You know what I'm
But
talking about,
see,
right?
What 17-year-old they can
Right. So I'm saying, like, we have kids out here that is being
I
raised
get
right.
that, but we make them say that. We make them make the phrase of, you know, we don't care about ourselves. You get what I'm saying? And when they do stuff, we jump up. You know, I've heard everybody say, man, as soon as one supposed to kill somebody, we jump up, we march.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate that because I always want to separate that. Cause it's saying we get lost in the sauce and we try to mix them together. They're two different things.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
And you know, I used to be with somebody that always say that, and I'd be like, listen,
but let's
I'm not
but
comparing
let's
that
make them
peaches and
not-
oranges.
Right, but let's make them not have to say that and we control our own shit. Then
Right.
that phrase won't be there anymore.
But see, I hate when people do that because this the thing. This is the difference between that, and I try to make people understand this. The difference between that is, if I kill a man, guess where I'm going at?
Jail.
Jail. If they kill a person and they know the law, they get a smack on the
Man, the
face.
dude just can't do that.
But-
He's
but
not.
listen.
Go 2 every year, 2.
They get a smack on
Go
the
every
face.
10 years.
But this is all I'm saying. Like, if you're not gonna hold them accountable, and the most you ever want to get these fucking officers is fucking 3
10
years.
years. They keep giving them the manslaughter bullshit.
You see what I'm saying? If you all want to just keep giving them that
That's
bullshit,
because a lot of people don't know once you swear in as a police officer, there's a law that you now fall under. That
Yep.
where you can just say that my life was in imminent danger.
Yep.
And the murder charge goes right off the
Yeah.
table. Whether or
You know-
not you get convicted or not,
like, I don't know.
first degree goes off the table.
I don't know if y'all ever seen this video when the girl was getting pulled over by the police in California, and he was like, I don't see no tag. She's like, you don't see no tag? Tag in front. She asked for supervision and all that. He tried to give her a hard way to go. And then somebody came and said, the tag right here, man. Felt stupid. You see what I'm saying? He's like, she's like, no, because you give me a hard way to go. I told you this, and she was talking to her son. Like, they work for a whole different, when you become an officer, you working for a whole different powers to be. Basically, it's like, they working for the Masons and you know what I mean, things like that. They don't protect no bodies, no human people. They protect property. They say when you get hurt or something like that, they take their precious time to get there for you. But if one of the stores downtown was getting broken into, they lay it like that, because that's all they're really supposed to do, protect property.